Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel. And if you're new, welcome. I bet I have a few new faces today because today I am doing the Christmas premiere video. Huge shout out to Crafts with Crashly for putting this all together. I am sure that this was a ton of work and we appreciate all you do, and this is such a fun way for you to spend the holidays if you need some company. It's just such a fabulous idea, and I appreciate that I was able to participate this year. So again, thank you so much, and welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Michaela, and today I'm going to be doing a little whip and chat style video, chatting about some holiday stuff. I found a couple of fun little tag things on the internet. One's more like just Christmas kind of tag question thing, and the other is this or that. So I'm gonna go through both and see how much time I can fill, and if I need to at the very end just chat a little bit, then I'll do that as well. But we'll see. I have an hour to fill. Who knows how this is gonna work. So anyways, as for my whip, or my current work in progress, I am just working on Cozy Christmas. This is by Aria Illustration and Diamond Art Club. It's beautiful. I of course needed to pull out my Christmas whip for this video, and we'll be working on this section right here. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom in just a little bit so that way you guys can see my section just a little bit better, but I'm gonna go ahead and take off the release papers and get started. Okay, I'm crazy in case anyone was wondering, and I like I've mentioned this a few times, I like my release paper to be lined up very nicely with my rows, so I'm just gonna fix that quick. That should probably be good, I think, right there. But anyways, hi guys, this is a very pre-filmed video. I'm actually filming this video on December 11th, so this is very much Michaela in the past. So I'm probably quite a bit farther on this painting than where I am at right now. But as for my accessories, I am just using this tray, Diamond Art Club. Always use the tray from Diamond Art Club. I really like it, like from their newer toolkits. And then for my pen, I am just using this Enablers Outpost pen. It's so pretty. Using the Diamond Art Club Thin Metal Multi-Placer, the 4-placer with Randa's Crafty Corner putty in it, and the single placer has glue dots. So that is what I'm using. Okay, let's go ahead, find my first color, which is going to be black. This painting did not come with a lot of black, and I'm not like worried about running out of black, but also I feel like a lot of the black has been within this first bottom part of the painting, and it didn't really come with a lot, so hopefully I don't run out. Otherwise, if I do, I actually have extras, and also you could just contact Diamond Art Club. But anyways, okay, let's go ahead. We have some fun holiday tag questions we're gonna go ahead and answer. So I do just want to preface this all by saying I'm Jewish, so I'm gonna do my best here. But we might go off on more like Hanukkah tangents more than Christmas tangents, but we'll see what happens. The first question I know I'm gonna struggle with answering. What is your favorite Christmas film? We're really starting out with a question that I'm not sure I know the answer to. And not that I don't enjoy a good Christmas movie, but also, okay, number one, I don't like movies. I'm very picky about my movies. Like, I like Disney movies. That's like my one exception to the rule. And then I like a very few select films. But otherwise, I'm just not a moviegoer, which, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, favorite Christmas movie. What have I seen? I've seen Elf. That's a classic. Wait, that's really hard. I didn't really look at these questions. I guess I knew this was the first one. I'm actually kind of nervous to figure out what the rest are gonna be. Well, I can say Elf, but like I don't know how accurate that is. It is hard when I just really have not seen that many Christmas movies. You know what's actually such a fun Christmas, I'm gonna put in air quotes, movie, is that one Drake and Josh special where like it was like a Christmas special. I have seen that a few times, which obviously is not like a classic Disney, or not like a classic Christmas movie, not classic Disney movie, what am I saying? It's not like a classic Christmas movie, but you know what? It answers the question, so sure, we'll go with that. The next question I have, after a long day of working, this is what you get. You get really chaotic. Michaela, hi, welcome. The next question we have is, have you ever had a white Christmas? If you are new to my channel, I live in Wisconsin, so white Christmases are almost always inevitable. So yes, I have had a white Christmas. Honestly, I feel like it's become less and less just as the years have gone by, but I feel like we've definitely had to have had one in the past. I would not throw it out of the realm of possibility, specifically for living in this state in the Midwest. So I'm assuming the answer is yes. I really am assuming. Honestly, I couldn't really tell you. Like, nothing has been significant about a white Christmas in recent history for me. So I am assuming we have, but yeah, I'll go with that because yeah, I am assuming that we have, so. Okay, some of the putty. I think when I need to replace the putty, it kind of tends to come off on the drills just a little bit, but I'm not going to replace it right now. Okay, the next question is, where do you usually spend your holidays? Okay, I am going to answer this one more along the lines of Hanukkah. I usually just spend it at my parents' house. Like, yeah, just usually spend it with my parents at my parents' house. I don't know if this is going to ask about, like, traditions or anything, but I usually with my family once a year during Hanukkah, we will do like a Hanukkah lunch or dinner thing, and we are doing that this year. I don't know exactly when we're doing it, but I know we are doing it. I don't know what color to do. There's so much confetti, so much going on in this painting that I just like don't know where to go with it, but we're good. So yeah, usually we do like a Hanukkah like lunch with my parents and my siblings at my parents' house. So that's probably what I'd say for where I usually spend it, is at my parents' house or where I celebrate. And the next question is, what is your favorite Christmas song? Ooh, that's a good one. I really should have thought about my answers a little bit more thoroughly. I do love a good Christmas song, but I feel like I'm going to embarrass myself by saying this. I love anything that comes out of the TV show Glee. I am admitting this on the internet. Listen, fellow Gleeks, feel free to show yourself. Like, the Christmas songs specifically from Glee slap. And I am not sorry to say that, honestly. Like, I think they are so good for no reason, very underrated. But if I had to give you guys a more serious answer, oh god, anything Michael Bublé, Chef's Kiss. I really love Michael Bublé. He has just a very, like, soulful voice, and I love it. What else? What else do I love? I do have like Christmas playlists on my phone. Honestly, Pentatonix always has some really good like covers. Always love Pentatonix. But I'm also a choir kid, which I think shows really well when I talk about like, you know, liking Glee and then liking Pentatonix. It kind of makes sense. So yeah, I feel like those are just goofy answers, but like they're honest answers, so I'm gonna go with that. The next question is, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? I will but I will say that I did used to celebrate Christmas when my grandfather was still living, but that was only until I was about 5 years old. So like as for like actual Christmas traditions, I don't remember a ton of that. I don't remember if I would be able to open anything on Christmas Eve. Honestly, I feel like the answer was no, or is no. I don't know, like, I don't recall, like, I know some families will do the thing where, like, they get their, children, like, pajamas that you can wear for the night of Christmas. I just feel like that wasn't ever a thing with my family. So no, I think the answer is no for that. But again, my brain could very much be misremembering, but that's what I think. So we have that. I definitely did not look at these tag questions. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? No. Are you joking? No. Rudolph, I do know that. Yeah, this is such a goofy tag. I love it. I'll try to link it down below in case anyone's interested in answering the questions on their channel. But honestly, no, I do not. Nothing Christmas. I just do not know a thing. So, anyways, next question. What holiday traditions are you most looking forward to this year? I would definitely say just getting together with my family for our Hanukkah, like, you know, meal together, getting to see family, is always nice, even though, like, my family doesn't necessarily live, like, too far away from each other. Like, we're all within, like, an hour, like, I guess I'm within an hour and a half of both my sister and my brother going opposite directions. But I know that my sister and my brother are like 3 hours apart. So like, I just think in general, like all of us getting together doesn't really happen that often. So it is always very nice to see everybody on a designated holiday. And also just like seeing my nephew. He turns 4 this year in February. And I remember I had basically been in the beginnings of my YouTube channel when he was born. I actually remember very specifically, and you can go back in my channel, it's pretty early on in my channel. I dog sat actually for my sister and brother-in-law while they were having my nephew. And I vlogged it, I remember that. And obviously this has nothing to do with the traditions I'm looking forward to this year, but I mostly just think it's crazy that he's turning 4 and I've like, I don't know, he's grown right alongside this YouTube channel, which is funny, but anyways, yeah, probably just looking forward to like seeing my family and just eating good food. So that's probably what I'm looking forward to most. The next question is your Christmas tree fake or real? Okay, so we're gonna go back to my past again. We never did a tree, actually. My parents would always put the presents actually underneath our fireplace thing that we had. So we never had a tree. I never had a tree growing up. We just did it under, like putting the presents under the fireplace, which worked out nicely. Like it was a really nice like area for the fireplace and like where you could put the presents. So never had a tree, but I feel like now if I were to get a tree, I feel like I am a baby and would rather do a fake one, just because I have the irrational fear that my tree would set on fire. That's why I actually don't burn candles either. I just haven't, I don't think it's irrational, but I do have a fear of fire. So yeah, that's that. What is your all-time favorite holiday food / sweet treat? Ooh, that's hard. Oh man, I should have thought about this. I always love a good peppermint mocha. That honestly, like, I know you can get it all year from Starbucks, but really truly, I love a good peppermint mocha. Also, I'm not sure I put this release paper back on the way I actually wanted to. It's gonna be, I'm gonna fix my release paper actually, because this is just not how I wanted it to be on here. But yeah, I think like a peppermint mocha for like drink. I don't know if there's gonna be a separate drink question. But whoa, oh my god, look at all this. There's way more confetti, but that's like crazy. Otherwise, like food wise, what kind of sweet treat do I like food wise? I think, yeah, the dessert on Hanukkah specifically, are basically jelly-filled donuts, which I don't really like, to be honest. I don't like jelly. I don't know what it is. Growing up, I did not like peanut butter and jelly. I always just had peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah, I guess, like, sugar cookies, maybe? Yeah, I guess, honestly, probably, like, peppermint mocha, and then, what did I just say? Sugar cookies, I guess. Yeah, we don't really have many traditions when it comes to that, so I can't really think of anything. I also think I just lost the drill, and it like blends in with the table. Oh no, that's okay. Put this color back. This is chaotic. This is how my videos normally are, in case anyone is new here. It's just chaotic always. Okay, I'm gonna do this color next. But the next question we have is, be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? All right, you want me to be honest? I'll be honest. I do like getting gifts. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I do enjoy getting gifts. I Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie about that. I feel like I'm a really bad gift giver. I always worry that like the person I get something for is just not gonna like when I get them. And so I prefer to be getting gifts. That's terrible. I feel like that's terrible to say out loud. But I guess it depends on who I'm getting the gift for, because like it depends how well I know the person. But I feel like sometimes it can be kind of hard to get people gifts. I feel like especially as adults it gets a lot harder, just because like we all are adults, have our adult money, can kind of spend it how we want already, so it's just kind of harder to get a gift for an adult. I don't know, maybe I'm alone in that, but yeah, honestly, I prefer to get gifts. But we actually don't do any sort of like gift giving really with Hanukkah. We really don't. Like I'll definitely end up getting my nephew something. But other than that, like our family doesn't really do gift giving for Hanukkah. So yeah. And then question 11 is, what would be your dream place to visit during the holiday season? Honestly, somewhere warm. I cannot deal with the cold and the snow. I already live in the cold and the snow. I don't think I can deal with keep continually doing that. Yeah, I don't know where exactly would be ideal. Like, I don't know, maybe like Hawaii could be kind of fun. If money was no object, I would be in Hawaii for Christmas. But I am quite jealous of everybody that has warm Christmases, if I'm being honest, because I don't like the snow. I don't like the cold. I don't love Wisconsin, and that's okay. But yeah, I feel like anywhere warm. I would rather be anywhere warm. And then the next question is, are you a pro rapper or do you fail miserably? Oh, I absolutely fail miserably. Have I been putting this drill on the right spot? I think so. Okay. I got really confused for a second. I was like, I better not have been putting this on the down arrow because it's definitely the letter L. No, I think we're good. But yeah, I do not know how to wrap gifts to save my life. I envy everybody that enjoys doing it and is good at doing it. And I'm pretty sure it's just because I was never taught how to do it. But gift bags will always be my best friend, really, truly, because I otherwise just cannot wrap a present to save my life. So, yeah, gift bags for the win. Am I right? Okay. Next question. What made you realize the truth about Santa? Ooh, it's getting dark. The answer is, my grandfather died. We stopped celebrating Christmas and my parents were like, oh yeah, by the way, he doesn't actually exist. It's whatever. Yeah, I guess it like made sense given the fact that like we didn't celebrate anymore anyways. So, but yeah, definitely when my grandfather died and we stopped celebrating Christmas is when I learned the truth about Santa. But I don't know if that's actually like really depressing, but that's just what happened. I like missed 2 drills, and so I'm trying to, I don't know if you guys can see, but you guys really can't see what I'm doing. Trying to get these in the spot I missed. There we go. 1, okay, 2, perfect. Okay, next question. Do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick to them? I used to make New Year's resolutions. I do enjoy goals, and I find though that I end up too restrictive on the goals, and they just don't end up lasting very long. So I don't really do them anymore. I feel like I did them more like in high school. I feel like in college I did a lot of like, I want to exercise every single day. And then for like a month I'd be really good at doing it, but then I would fall off and then like never get back on. And then the next year, try it again. And it's just, yeah. So like I used to set more New Year's resolutions. But I definitely I don't do that anymore. I guess like nowadays, like I do make goals, not necessarily like New Year's resolutions, but like goals for like my channel and like diamond painting and things like that. But I don't really do it for like personal use anymore. I don't really do it anymore. Okay, I'm just trying to keep an eye on my camera. My camera likes to shut off at the 30-minute mark, so I do have to keep an eye on it, so that way it doesn't just shut off on me while I'm talking. But anyways, question 14 or 15, I don't know where we're at. Oh, I guess it's the end, the last question. I guess I thought there were more than 15 questions on here. But what makes the holidays special for you is the last question. And for me, that just really truly is spending time with family and seeing everybody that I don't really see normally. All in one place is just probably the most special part of the holidays for me. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of the entire tag. Okay, like the holiday tag part. I really thought there were more questions, but I guess not. Let me grab my next color quick. Okay, so that's the entire tag. I'm gonna go ahead and switch gears over to the this or that questions. I'm gonna go through first the winter and then the Christmas and then probably the New Year's, just because why not? And then from there we'll see how much time we have left to kill in this video. So let's go ahead. There's 10 of each. So we have 30 this or that questions we're gonna go through. Okay, the first one is build a snowman or have a snowball fight. How about neither? I hate snow. No, probably, if I had to pick between the two, probably build a snowman. I hate hate snow. I would like rather not get pelted with snowballs. Yeah, no, when I was younger, I used to play outside in the snow with my brother and he would definitely pelt me with snowballs. So, yeah, no thank you on that one. Probably just build a snowman, but honestly, third option, stay inside, don't go anywhere near the snow because we hate snow. I have an aversion to snow in case anyone was wondering. It also is snowing today, or like we had a little bit of snow today. Honestly, it's kind of a vibe when I don't have to go outside in it, but when I have to go outside in it, that's when I'm like, never mind, I'm good. I don't want it anymore. Okay, what color? I guess we'll do the down arrow. Okay, next question, hot cocoa or hot cider? I'm definitely a hot chocolate person. I don't actually think I've had cider before, which maybe is shocking. I don't know. But I'm not like, when I think of cider, I think of like hot apple cider, and I feel like the warmness of it, I don't like love. I'm weirdly enough not a fan of apple pie for that reason either. Maybe they're not even referring to like apple cider necessarily, but that was the first thing I thought of. So yeah, I'm definitely more of a hot chocolate person. I love hot chocolate with like marshmallows, like those mini marshmallows in it. So delicious. Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe I do need to just give cider a try, but definitely more of a hot chocolate person. The next question is peppermint or gingerbread? Oh, definitely peppermint. I don't hate gingerbread, but like I said earlier, like if I were to go to a Starbucks, like I'd get like a peppermint mocha. But they do have like the gingerbread like lattes. I've never actually had one before. I feel like I very much stick to what I know when it comes to drinks and food and things like that. So yeah, my answer is definitely peppermint, but I wouldn't take gingerbread out of the question necessarily. Maybe next time I go out to get coffee, I should get a gingerbread drink instead of a peppermint drink. But anyways, okay, the next one we have is knit sweater or long cardigan. Ooh, okay, that's a good question. That's hard. That's a hard question. Oh, I see the pros and cons to both. I'm gonna go with a knit sweater because I feel like I wear those more often than I do the long cardigan. I do love a good cardigan though. Dang, that's hard. Whoever made these questions, that's hard. I feel like each of them have a time and a place, but yeah, I feel like I wear sweaters more. Although I will admit that cardigans are probably more universal. Not universal, like, maybe universal, but also a little bit more, versatile? Maybe that was the word I was looking for. Because also then, if you get like too warm, you can always take off a cardigan, but like I guess you could take off a knit sweater, but you gotta make sure you're wearing something underneath it. So like, yeah, I think knit sweater still, just because it is always cold here, and I feel like I don't really run the risk of getting too warm, but Yeah, I guess I'll go with knit sweater. I do just prefer those. Yeah, that drill's fine. Okay. Okay, next question. Ooh, this is also hard. Bowl of soup or bowl of chili? But I am a chili girly through and through. I haven't had chili in so long though, like good homemade chili I have not had in forever. I need to find myself a good chili recipe, but honestly, like I'm so bad at cooking. I'm just not a cooking person, which isn't great, but I'm really not. Yeah, no, I'm not, I don't really cook. But chili always hits the spot. But honestly, I feel like chili sometimes is more considered like a fall time food. I don't know how accurate that is, but I feel like it's more of a fall time food than a winter food. Honestly, fall, winter, they're basically the same. So like, yeah. I'd probably go with chili. Now that sounds really good. I need to eat dinner still, but I'm actually filming this right after work so that I just have a really busy week ahead. And it didn't quite hit me that the videos for this Christmas premiere were actually like due in by Sunday. And I just have such a busy weekend ahead and busy week, and I'm like, ah, shoot, gotta film. So I'm filming like right after work, and then my friend's actually coming over tonight. We're gonna hang out and craft. And so I figured, well, okay, if I film this now, I'll feel better. It'll be done. I can edit it, and have it, scheduled by Sunday. So anyways, a story no one asked for, but I told you anyways. Oh, why'd I put this color away? I still had some. Putting it back in the container. This is what I get for trying to multitask. Oh, I see a couple stragglers in here, actually. We'll catch them at a later date. Okay. So yeah, that's my answer for that. The next question is DIY gifts or DIY decorations? I feel like I'm a crafter in the sense that I diamond paint, but I'm not a crafter in the sense of being good at like DIYs and stuff. That's a good question. I feel like I'd be better at DIY decorations probably than DIY gifts. I feel like I would be afraid to give someone a gift that I made simply because like, I don't know, I just feel like it would not be that good. But I feel like then decorations are like, they're displayed for everyone to see. So also kind of equally as like not great. So that's challenging, but probably I'd rather do a DIY decoration. Yeah, because at least that's not like a straight up gift to somebody. I have no faith in my own abilities to do that. Okay, a few rogue drills. Alrighty, what color do I want to do next? I feel like I'm working on the presents, so we're just going to continue on the presents train. Literal presents train. There's a train there too. This painting has been a blast to work on, might I just add. I'm very curious as to where I'll be on this painting by the time this video goes live. Very curious, but anyways, okay. Anyways, enough rambling, even though that's quite literally what this whole video is. The next question, hot cocoa with cream or marshmallows? Cream. Oh, like whipped cream? Or marshmallows? Why not both? I feel like that's an interesting this or that because I feel like both would just be good. But I guess if I had to pick, I am more of a marshmallow person than a whipped cream person. So yeah, I am gonna go with marshmallows on this one. But that both definitely sounds good. Now, man, I bought hot chocolate actually at the grocery store last week. Like just the normal like Swiss Miss little like packs or whatever. But this is definitely making me want to make some tonight, which I probably will make. Oh, that drill was on my pen upside down. That's hilarious. That's probably what I will do tonight, actually. Now that I've said it, I want it. Although I don't have the mini marshmallows, which is sad. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna restart the camera. Okay, we were at the 28-minute mark, so it was about time to just click the restart button so that way I don't lose you guys in 2 minutes. But anyways, okay, the next question is snow every day or no snow at all? I wonder what you guys will think my answer to this question will be. Yeah, nope, please no. I do not listen. I would rather be in Hawaii with no chance of snow. So I think my answer is pretty obvious. Yeah, would rather have no snow. I remember this was like maybe a month or two ago. I swear I'm not this dramatic, but in Sophie's Discord, I was talking about how I'm really like picky about my diamond paintings that have snow in them because I don't like snow in real life, so why would I want to diamond paint snow? I think someone was like, that's a little dramatic. I don't remember if that actually is what they said. But like, yeah, it is a little bit dramatic. I will agree on that front. Maybe that isn't what they said, but Yeah, so I would just rather have no snow at all. I also am not that dramatic. I definitely am fine with getting diamond paintings with snow in them, but I feel like I do, weirdly enough, end up pickier about which ones I get. I don't know if that's just me being pickier about the art style thing or me just being picky about the snow thing. I don't know. But anyways, next question is, forget your hat or forget your gloves? Ooh, that's a good question. See, that's tough because if you forget your gloves, you can just put your hands in your pockets. But let's say you're about to drive, right? Then your hands are cold because they have to be on the steering wheel. Why is this hard? This is actually kind of hard. I'm gonna say, and then, you know, forgetting your hat, like, I have a lot of hair, so, like, in theory, that shouldn't be an issue. And to be honest, most times I don't really leave the house with either of those items anyways. Like, I don't really wear either of those. It does bite me in the butt sometimes with not wearing gloves, especially when it comes to, like, getting into my car, like, after going to my parents' house or something. I'll get in my car and it's freezing, and I'll kind of regret everything. So maybe I would rather forget my hat and have gloves. In theory, I just should be better about it in general. I am really bad about grabbing either item. I think my issue is that I live in an apartment complex where we actually have underground parking, and it's like underground heated parking. Like, it's like a good 50 degrees in there year round, and it's fabulous. And so by the time I'm leaving my apartment, I don't really notice that it's chilly because I'm not outside. And it's fine. And then I do go outside. And then it's bad. So, okay. Go with the $ symbol next. So, yeah, I think I'd rather go without a hat. That makes more sense to me. Okay, and the last question in the little winter set is cozy cabin or winter sports vacation? Oh, absolutely cozy cabin. Give me a cozy cabin with a good rom-com and I will be set for life. That sounds honestly incredible. If you guys could not catch my drift already, I don't love being outside in the winter. And I feel like winter sports and I definitely do not mix. I was gonna mention something really random, but I guess I'll mention it. Like, when it comes to, like, the Olympics, like, actually, I much prefer the Summer Olympics. But some of the winter sports are kind of intriguing. Like, I like figure skating, like the ice skating, figure skating. There's a couple more I enjoy. I guess the Summer Olympics just happened. So the winter is gonna be, what, in, like, 2 years? 2 years, right? It has to be. Actually, let me know in the comments. Do you guys prefer, the Winter Olympics or the Summer Olympics? Now I'm nosy. That should be a question, right? Although that's not really, it's not really a winter this or that, but, all that to say, I definitely would prefer a cozy cabin. Yeah, give me a cozy cabin with a nice cup of hot chocolate and a book. Actually very similar to what the lady in the thumbnail is doing of this image. The thumbnail, what am I saying? Of the image, she's like really cozy. I imagine she is in a cabin with her book and her cats and her dog, and it's just a time, and it's just so cozy. So anyways, yeah, that's my answer. Let me make sure this camera's back in focus, in case you guys are watching the screen instead of diamond painting. Okay, now we're moving on into the Christmas this or that questions. So hopefully this won't be too chaotic based on the fact that I don't celebrate Christmas. We'll go with it though. Question number 1 is turkey or ham? Oh, so, okay. I am not a turkey fan. I really do not like turkey. I don't know why. I just have never gotten into turkey. I really, really wish that Thanksgiving specifically was more ham focused and not turkey focused. But it's not. So yeah, I'm definitely more of a ham fan. So I would take the ham any day. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I just don't like turkey. I've tried it a few times, and in general, I'm a little bit more of a picky eater. I feel like I've gotten better over the years, but I am still definitely a picky eater. But definitely ham if I had to pick between the two. Okay, the next question is mulled wine or eggnog? I don't know what mulled wine is. Should I Google it? Yeah, we have time. I'll Google it. I really do not know what this is. Okay, I'm sure some of you guys are screaming at me in the comments. What is mulled wine? I assume it's a type of wine, right? Mulled wine, also known as spiced wine, is an alcoholic drink usually made with red wine along with various mulling spices and sometimes raisins, served hot or warm. Oh. No, because why does this drink kind of look like a candle? Like, if you guys are diamond painting, look up, why does this drink kind of look like a candle? Okay. Okay, well, I can say with full certainty that eggnog is trash. I'm sorry to you guys who like it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go with the wine, even though I've never had it, the mulled wine. I'm not sure that sounds super appealing either, if I'm being honest, but if you guys ever had it before, let me know how it is. Is that 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 5. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the mulled wine out of the 2 options probably fits more my style, because I really don't like eggnog, so I feel like anything tops eggnog. But I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. I've been talking for like 35 minutes. But honestly, this is a ton of fun. So, okay, next question, next question is Christmas sweaters or Christmas pajamas. Oh, that's also kind of hard. These are all really hard. I feel like they're like very good, like, choices. Like, they're both good choices. I don't really have any Christmas pajamas though. I'm not, again, like I said earlier, I never as a kid, like ever got any Christmas pajamas or anything like that, just like as a gift on like Christmas Eve or whatever. But I am a fan of ugly Christmas sweaters. I know they did not specify ugly, but I do like a good ugly Christmas sweater. Actually, at my university that I went to, I remember that they always, every single year, had a fun little ugly Christmas sweater every year for sale, and I believe I still have all of them that I purchased. I'm pretty sure I got one every year. Although I'm not sure I own all of them. Honestly, I feel like I must own all of them still. But those were always really fun. I am a fan of Christmas sweaters. And I actually recently bought a Christmas sweater from an artist. Her name is Michelle Marie. And she does really cute coloring books. And I bought a Christmas kind of inspired sweater. And it's like her little froggies. And there's like a Christmas tree. It's so cute. I recommend her shop fully, especially if you're into like adult coloring as well. But she also has other cute little things that are just really cute art pieces. So, probably Christmas sweaters for that one. Okay, the next question is Elf or the Grinch? Ooh, I forgot I have also seen the Grinch. Between the two though, that's challenging. Probably Elf, since that was the first one that came to mind earlier. But the Grinch is also a classic. Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen either movie. All I can think about though, and the fact that I'm bringing this up twice is just like, Michaela, this is the internet. The episode of Glee where Sue, like, I think dresses up as the Grinch and like steals all of the Christmas presents underneath the Glee, like the New Directions Christmas tree. That was the first thing I thought of. And then like they sang "You're a Mean One, Sue the Grinch." Oh man, I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet. But yeah, that was like the first thing I thought of. But I think I prefer Elf to actually answer the question at hand here. Okay, moving on. The next question is sugar cookies or gingerbread cookies? Ooh, definitely sugar cookies. Again, nothing wrong with gingerbread cookies, but I think I'm more of a sugar cookie person. I don't know. I imagine Kroger in and of itself is like a national chain, but I live near a Pick and Save, which is like a more, I think, like Wisconsin centric version, like like a child company of Kroger. And the sugar cookies that they sell, they are so good. I have loved them for years and years and years. They are the best sugar cookies on the market. It's just insane how good they are. I could eat like so many at a time. It's bad. It's so bad. But they're so good. So definitely sugar cookies for that. I feel like either the tray has a ton of static or the drills have a ton of static. I just can't get them back into the container super easily. There we go. Got most of them in. I miss any? No. Okay, what colors should I do? Should I work with some of the red fairy dust right now? I think I should. just because the red fairy dust is gorgeous. Actually, I'll show you guys once I get it in the tray. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty fairy dust. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it'll show. It's not doing a great job of showing, but that is the fairy dust. And there is a really pretty coating on it. I will admit it's a little bit, what's the word? It's a little hard to see, but it is really pretty. Okay, anyways, moving on. And the next, these questions are so funny because it's all things I feel like I've touched on already, and it's just funny to hear it again. The next question is gift wrapping or gift bag. Yeah, definitely we're not wrapping gifts. Surely not wrapping gifts. Like I said, I am a menace when it comes to wrapping presents, and gift bags all the way. Would much rather have a good presentable gift to somebody than a messed up wrapping job, which I have also done before, and that was not the move. So definitely gift bags for the win. Plus you can get them at the Dollar Tree, which is fabulous because gift bags can also be expensive. It's all expensive. So yeah, definitely gift bags. Okay, question number 7. Ice skating or sledding? Ooh, neither. Have I gone ice skating before? I actually feel like I have gone ice skating before. As a kid, I actually used to roller skate a fair amount. Obviously that's not the same as ice skating. I feel like I did used to like ice skate like here and there, like nothing crazy. Definitely not anything crazy. But I would say ice skating between the two for sure. I remember though, as a kid, a couple times in school, actually going to a snow tubing place, which was really fun. Snow tubing probably is my favorite out of all of them. That was not an option. But that was always fun. Yeah, probably ice skating though. I definitely think I've done it before. I really, truly do. I might just be making things up, and I know no one's going to be able to fact check it, but like, I just think that's what happened. So probably ice skating, or definitely ice skating. Okay. Ooh, next question. Home Alone or the Santa Claus? Oh, you know what? I've never actually seen the Santa Claus. I'm pretty sure it's on Disney Plus. I don't think I've ever seen it. Home Alone is a classic. I did forget that movie existed also. Again, I'm not a movie person. But I have seen Home Alone, and it's been a while, but it is a classic. So for this, I am gonna go with Home Alone. But I feel like I should watch the Santa Claus, but yeah, nope, I have not seen it. I say this a lot, that I would much rather read a rom-com than watch a rom-com. I don't know what it is about movies. I just feel like I don't have the attention span for them, which again is crazy because like movies are like, 2 hours or whatever, maybe even less. Unless you're getting into like the newer movies that are like 3 hours, and that's crazy. But I would rather read a rom-com that's like, 7 hours of my time. And yeah, I don't understand my logic either, but I'm gonna go with Home Alone. Okay, the next question. Yeah, these questions are so funny because I've kind of already answered these. Real trees or fake trees? Yeah, definitely fake. Again, girly pop's afraid of starting a fire, which, not ironically, but a little bit ironically, the past couple days in my apartment complex, the fire alarm has gone off during like the morning, but like it's so weird because the first day it like went off in my apartment, and I kind of like stood for a minute and I'm like, okay, maybe this will shut off on its own, and it did. I would not take advice from me to just stand up and like wait for something to pass if the fire alarm's going off. I do recommend that you leave your building. However, with an apartment complex, right, it could go either way. And yesterday, the fire alarm went off again, but it was just the hallway fire alarm, which I thought was kind of odd. But it went off a few times, then it would stop, it went off a few times, would stop. At least it wasn't in my apartment, because when it did go off in my apartment, my ears, they hurt, and it just was not a fun time. But fingers crossed, knock on wood, it will not happen again. So that happened. But anyways, fake trees. Answer is fake trees. And then the last one in this little set is matching decorations or mix and match. I don't decorate for the holidays, for this holiday. Christmas or Hanukkah, honestly, I don't decorate. I guess I do have a couple like little like Hanukkah stuffed animals that are kind of meant to be decoration, but I don't really decorate. So I don't know. I guess if I like were decorating, would I want them matching or mix and match? I feel like I love the aesthetic of them matching. I think that's just a nicer look, but I don't think I would care really either way if it was like mixing and matching. But if I had to pick, probably would rather have it be matching. So yeah, okay, we got 15 minutes left for 10 more questions on New Year's Eve. We're gonna go through these and then I'm gonna wrap up this video. But this has been a ton of fun, you guys. So let's go ahead and hop into the New Year's Eve part of this questionnaire thing. Questionnaire, sure. Okay, first question. Stay in or New Year's party? Oh, I am fully a stay-in girly. Fully a stay-in girly. You will not catch me out at a party ever. Honestly, even in college, I did not party. I'm just not a party person. I don't like people that much, and I just don't like partying that much. I would much rather stay in with a couple friends, like have a bottle of wine kind of thing, rather than go out to a party, drink hard liquor. I understand that's not like how all parties need to go, but I feel like you guys know what I mean. I would just much rather stay in. Honestly, I don't even think I'd care if I was alone on New Year's. I've spent a couple New Year's alone, but I would much rather stay in for New Year's over going to a party. Okay, champagne or sparkling cider? Ooh, I'm definitely a champagne girly. I do like champagne. I assume the sparkling cider would be like non-alcoholic, right? I imagine that's how I took it, at least. Maybe there is a sparkling cider that's alcoholic or has alcohol in it, but yeah, definitely champagne. That sounds delish, and perfect for New Year's. I feel like normally on New Year's though, we've always done like, by always, I mean like the past couple years, don't come at me. I'm 26. We've done wine. I've done wine with like friends. Never champagne, but champagne does sound good. Probably more of a celebratory drink rather than wine, but both do the trick. They're basically the same thing in my book, so. Okay, ball drop or fireworks? Definitely the ball drop. I feel like I don't live in a climate where fireworks could even really work for the New Year's, unless people are willing to go out in the cold and do it. But yeah, I usually just watch the ball drop, and even though, so I live in like the central time zone, even though it's always so anticlimactic because I had seen the ball drop an hour earlier for the East Coast, and it's the same clip every time. But yeah, I would much rather watch the ball drop, and also, I'm just not a big fan of fireworks in general. I just find them kind of obnoxious, and I feel like people overuse them, and I just do not like fireworks personally. I don't know if it goes back to the whole fire thing, but I don't enjoy fireworks. And you know who else doesn't enjoy fireworks? My dog. Well, more like my parents' dog, but I always have, I hear about it, and it makes me sad because he does not like fireworks. So anyways, there's that. The next question is fancy dress party or casual and cozy? Definitely casual and cozy. If you've not kind of caught my vibe by this point, I am definitely a casual, cozy person. Yeah, I would, again, much rather just be in like sweatpants, honestly. No need to get all dressed up and fancy and anything really. Would much rather stay in the comfy clothes for as long as possible. So definitely that. Okay, what color? What color do I want to do? I feel like I've gotten a fair amount of this done, honestly, which is so great. Do that upside down T. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, definitely comfy clothing. Okay, the next question is sparklers or confetti? Ooh, neither. Sparklers, again, with the whole fire thing. Not a fan. At my friend's wedding, she had sparklers, and I could not do it. I just do not enjoy, I don't enjoy sparklers. I don't understand how people enjoy them. I just do not like them. So that's out of the question. But then see, confetti, would just be a mess to clean up. Ooh. But if I had to pick between the two, I would, I think, honestly pick the confetti, because I do not want to clean that up. Or I do not want to deal with the fire. I would rather clean up than deal with the fire. Not my voice going on me. I mean, I have been filming for like an hour, but like, dang. But the confetti, if I had to pick between the two, I pick the confetti. Okay. Next question, karaoke or concert? Ooh. Listen, I do love some karaoke. If the concert was Taylor Swift, then the concert wins every time. But the concert's probably not going to be Taylor Swift, so karaoke is going to win that one. I love karaoke. If you guys don't know, I sing. I graduated college actually with a music minor. My throat is absolutely going out on me. I'm just getting another sip of water, hoping to be able to like get these last like 5-6 minutes in. Okay, but yeah, definitely, I'm definitely a karaoke girl. I love karaoke. Love to sing. My go-to karaoke song, no one asked, I'm just gonna say it anyways, Love Story by Taylor Swift. That's my go-to karaoke song for like none of the times I actually do karaoke, but, okay. Go with this one next. Okay, we are getting toward the end. The next question is New Year's resolutions or New Year aspirations? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I'm more of an aspiration person, as informed earlier by I do not do New Year's resolutions anymore. Yeah, I just find New Year's resolutions not really for me anymore. I really just went a little too much into them, I think. I don't know, just like middle school, high school, college, just went way too far into them. And now I'm just kind of not interested at all in New Year's resolutions. But I think New Year's aspirations is a much better way of wording it, actually. Like, just more like little goals for yourself, but nothing like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like resolutions just aren't my thing. Okay. Appetizers or formal dinners? That's a good question. Appetizers or formal dinner? Yeah, I don't do any of this. Oh no, a random drill had fallen onto my canvas. I need to figure out what color that was. That was probably, I bet you anything that was this color. I mean, ooh, those both sound good. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with appetizers. I just think there's so much more like fun stuff you can do appetizer wise, and that to me just like, I don't know, makes more sense. I'm not really sure how accurate that actually is, but I'm gonna go with it anyways. So, running out of time, not sure what to do. Let's do the number 4, I guess. Okay. Okay, next question. Stay home or travel abroad? Definitely stay home. But I mean, traveling abroad for the new year could be kind of fun. If it was someplace warm, like Hawaii, I wouldn't go to like a ski resort or anything. No, but I feel like I'd rather just stay home, but I don't think I've ever actually traveled like abroad for the holidays or like, you know, New Year's or whatever. Weirdly enough, the first thing I thought of was High School Musical with the very beginning of the first one where they're at the ski lodge. And then that's when Troy and Gabriella sing The Start of Something New. Can you guys tell I'm like really delusional at this time of night after work? So yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, we have one more question, then we'll wrap this up. The last question, I'm actually kind of surprised by this one being the last one. Antipasto or chips and dip? Okay, but like when I think of antipasto, I think of like those antipasto salads. Like I'm not entirely sure what they're referring to with antipasto. Like, do I need to Google it again? Do I need to use my friend Google? I think I need to use my Google friend, so hold on. Because I'm just trying to, antipasto food. Oh, kind of like a charcuterie board. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Because like in antipasto salads, don't they have like the similar ingredients? That absolutely makes sense. I guess I didn't realize it was kind of like a charcuterie board. Okay, now that I know that, I can answer this question a little bit more better. Ooh, that's still hard actually. I feel like I'm gonna go with chips and dip because it's a little bit more my speed, but I wouldn't say no to like a nice little meat platter. I wouldn't say no. Yeah, I feel like chips and dip are more at my speed, rather than, I feel like antipasto feels a little bit more fancy for what I'm going for. So, anyways, yeah, you guys, oh my god, this has been, oh, I missed some drills. Maybe we'll go back in a sec. This has been a ton of fun. Huge shout out, again, Crafts with Crashly. Thank you so much for putting this together. And definitely, I know my time slot, assuming it doesn't change, is pretty late. Well, actually, I'm pretty early in the day on Boxing Day. But there's still so many more creators to check out after my video, and if you did not catch other people up until this point, I do recommend going back and checking them out as well. All of the content creators worked really, really hard on this, and I know everyone is so excited, and I just think this is such a fun idea of a video, or like of a series, and just being able to have videos going around the clock during the holiday time is just so cool. I knew this is something I wanted to be a part of, and I just am so thrilled that I'm able to. So anyways, I feel like I stopped the clock at 28 minutes. I kind of actually feel like I'm not as close to the end as I thought. So I'm going to try to just talk for a couple more minutes to keep this going to the closer to the hour mark. But I did need to grab another color anyways. But yeah, I'm pre-filming this video really early. Not like really early. It's, again, the 11th. But when is this going up? Like the 27th? See, I mean, that is pretty early. I have to guess that how far will I be up in the painting by the point of this video going live? I'll show you guys the thumbnail again, or the little picture. I like to think I'll be up at least to the girl by the point of this video going up, but I feel like that's a very, don't know if that'll happen. So anyways, I feel like I'm just talking just to fill time at this point. But let me know in the comments any of the answers to these questions that you want to give me. I would also love to see other content creators do this if you want to. I'll try my hardest to leave where I got this tag video, or these tag questions, linked down below. I'll try to leave the link down below for you guys in case you want to check it out for yourself. Okay, I think we're going to be at about the 56-minute mark, so I think this is going to be good, actually. So that way there's still a little bit of buffer time in between the next video, but definitely make sure to check out the next person. Again, check out everybody before me, everyone after me. Everyone is so amazing in this community, and I'm really glad we got to do this. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.